Morning. How are you today? Welcome. It's Check-in Friday and we are in the house under good lighting. Welcome. I'm just going to wait a couple seconds for my friends to show up this morning because nobody knows when I ever go live. And in the meantime, check this out. Today's coffee cup says, "Be yourself. The world will adjust." And that's exactly what the world's going to have to do. Wouldn't you agree? Ooh, I found a squeaky spot on the floor. Good morning, Michael. Thank you for joining me this morning. Cheers to you. Isn't the first sip the best? Whether it's coffee, tea, hot chocolate, wine. Isn't the first sip the best? Okay, guys, thank you for joining me today on Check-in Friday. And I live in Ontario, Canada. It is frosty out with snow, and look how I'm dressed. I am dressed, look, I got something on me. I am dressed like this for a reason. You see, I am feeling summer. I am feeling the softness, the seasons, the happiness, the being outside. I actually put beach spray on my body, beach spray in my hair. I can always put a sweater on, but I am dressed in a onesie, denim, a little bit of pearls, and it's all about the feeling. So today when we talk about Check-in Friday, and I ask you to check in with yourself about your wins for the week, I want you to think about, how do you feel? It's not just a matter of checking things off your list, but it is literally, how do you feel? So you ready? Who's ready? I'm moving the camera. I've got to stop moving the camera. But you see, I'm a type 1 personality, so I'm full of energy and I talk with my hands. And if you're curious about the energy types, we need to connect. I do a full workshop on this, and it is so empowering when it comes to clarity, when it comes to confidence, when it comes to knowing who you are. It's not just which colors to wear, although that does make a difference. It's not just the way you communicate, but it's understanding other people's personalities as well, which makes a big difference. And you own your truth. You know who you are, and you act as if it's all okay. You know why? Because it is all be who you are. Friends, Check-in Friday. What were your wins for the week in the areas of meals, movement, mindset, and your relationship with money? Yep, I'm going to share mine. I want you to think about yours, okay? But more importantly, this is not a check-off item of things you need to do. I want you to think about how you feel. Before we get started, I want to say I'm actually interviewing a guest for my podcast at 9:30 today. And the title of this particular episode, which will be released in within the month of March, I'm not sure when yet, because I've got quite a few guests that I'm interviewing. I interview everyday people, just so you know. So if you're curious, you want to check the link in my bio and get in touch with me and listen to one of my podcasts. I interview professionals and I interview everyday people, because it's everyday people and how they weave in their health and happiness that matters. So the guests that I'm bringing on board, we're talking about something I don't talk about, and it's called Let's Get Spiritual. And it's like, let's get spiritual. We gotta get spiritual. All right, I can't believe I just did that. There we go. There's my fun personality coming out for a laugh. I actually listened, I lost connection. Okay, so I actually listened to some music as well, which increased my vibrations, which I am super stoked for, because it makes me even happier. So when you're going through your list right now, but all of the things that you are, hey, someone else is from Canada. Welcome. I hope you have snow. Why not? It's winter. I'm dressed for summer, but it's winter. And the reason why I'm dressed for summer, for those that are chiming in a little bit later, is because I feel good. I feel like it today. So today's Check-in Friday is all about your feelings and the things that you are going to be doing or that you are working towards. Does that make you feel good? Ready? Your meals, movement, mindset, and your relationship with money. So meals. Are you okay with the decisions that you made about your meals this week? At first, when I was writing this up, you guys don't see the write-up on TikTok, but on my other platforms, you do. At first, when I was writing this up, I was like, I didn't eat out much, really good. And then I'm like, ooh, I had pizza, I had Chinese, and then I had a chili from Timmy's. So no, not the best in terms of choices for eating out. However, we had some major celebrations. That was well worth that. It's It's not my story to tell, so I can't share, but it warms the bottom of my heart, which is an amazing feeling. The next thing, movement. Oh, wow, I kicked ass this week. I'm just saying. 2 times on the spin bike, twice on Pilates, once for yoga, 2 walks, and I went for a 5.5K run last night. Yay, so today's a physical day off for me for rest. I really don't know what I got on my jumper, but anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, so meals, movement, mindset. I am listening to Ask and It Is Given. I am still reading Atlas of the Heart. And there's a bedtime book called Dreamers. I'm not sure yet what it's about. It's about tapping into the subconscious, but I'm not sure yet if it's more of a story or a personal development book. Doesn't matter. I'm reading a few things. Did you know that when you're listening to an audiobook, like when you go to run errands, you can get like half an hour or 45 minutes into that book? Like, wow, it's taking me about a week to read Ask and It Is Given. And to listen to this one. And I'm almost done. And I don't really leave the house all that often. Not that I don't want to, it's just what I do. All right, meals, movement, mindset, and your relationship with money. I felt gratitude. I felt warmth. I felt happiness. I felt joy when I paid my bills this week. How about you? How did you do this week in those areas? Meals, movement, mindset, your relationship with money. Do you dress to make you feel good? Do you curl your hair? Do you do your makeup? Do you listen to music? Do you put cinnamon or sugar in your favorite cup of coffee because it feels good? Or do you avoid it because it's the right thing to do? There's cinnamon. There might be something extra coming in here soon. No, I'm kidding. I can't start my day like that. Not before I do a podcast. No. All right, guys, I wish you all an amazing day. If you liked anything today, pop into my bio and see my link tree. Go onto my YouTube, check some of my podcasts or my heart to hearts and the way I am with my delivery of podcasts. But more importantly, do me a solid, like, comment, share, subscribe, wherever you're at right now. Show me some love, and then more people will see this. And I can inspire more people to live their best, happiest, healthiest lives. It's the best thing I can do right now until you're ready to make a commitment to do the work yourself. Sending you so much love and joy. If I can support you on your journey, let me know. Make it a great Friday.